Is this the man? Is this the gentleman who crashed through Victor Maitland's window? Who disabled an unmarked unit with a banana? Who lured Taggart and Rosemont into a gross dereliction of duty at a striptease establishment? Is this the gentleman who ruined the breakfast buffet at the Harrow Club this morning? I just bet you are the pride of your department in Detroit. Lieutenant, I'd like to see you in my office.
If Jimmy isn't home, I don't know what we are going to do, because I don't have any other partners in 202 area code. Jimmy, how you doing, man? It's Fauci. Just listen up, man. Me and my homeboy are in a car, and we got to get it off the road pronto. I need to use your garage for just a couple of hours. We gotta be real freaking delicate with this situation. This Jimmy situation. He's one remark away from kicking our butts out the door. If he does, what do? We aren't leaving until we make a couple of calls, but I don't want it to reach that point. Jimmy's a friend. Look, you don't come into your friend's house and start telling him what's what. Just tell him not to be abusive. He kind of freaked out back then when he saw the virus. Put yourself in his position. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. He just woke up. He wasn't expecting this crap. We gotta remember here who's doing who a favor. If that favor means I gotta take crap, he can stick that favor up his... Jesus, moron. What the heck you just do to this towel, man? I was trying to wash my hands. You're supposed to wash them first. You watched me wash them. I watched you get them wet. I was washing them. This crap's hard to get off. Maybe if he had lava, I could have done a better job. I used the same freaking soap you did. And when I finished, the towel didn't look like no maxi pad. What if he was to come in here and see his towel like this? It's crap like this that's gonna bring this situation to a head, man. Look, I ain't threatening you or nothing, all right? You know I respect you and all. But, all right, fine. Just don't put me in this position, all right? Ask me nicely like that. No problem. Just go handle your friend. Go ahead. I don't care. Good, Jimmy. This is some serious gourmet stuff. Warner and I would have been satisfied with some freeze-dried Taster's Choice, right? And he brings this serious gourmet crap on us. What flavor is this? Knock it off, Fauci. What? I don't need you to tell me how freaking good my coffee is. I'm the one who buys it. I know how good it is. When Bonnie goes shopping, she buys crap. I buy the gourmet expensive stuff because when I drink it, I want to taste it. But you know what's on my mind right now? It ain't the coffee in my kitchen. It's the dead preachers in my garage. Jimmy, don't even worry. Don't tell me about anything. I want to ask you a question. When you came pulling in here, did you notice the sign on the front of my house that said Dead Preacher Storage? You know I haven't seen no. Did you notice the sign on the front of my house that said Dead Preacher Storage? No, I didn't. You know why you didn't see that sign? Why? Because it ain't there. Because storing dead preachers ain't my freaking business. That's why. We're not gonna store them. Don't you freaking realize that if Bonnie comes home and finds a bunch of dead bodies in her house, I'm gonna get divorced. No marriage counselor, no trial, separation. I'm gonna get freaking divorced, okay? And I don't want to get freaking divorced. Man, you know I want to help you, but I don't want to lose my wife doing it. Jimmy, she ain't gonna leave you. Don't freaking Jimmy me, Fauci, okay? Don't freaking Jimmy me. There's nothing you're gonna say that's gonna make me forget I love my wife, is there? Now, look, you know she comes home from work in about an hour and a half. The graveyard shift at the hospital. You gotta make some phone calls. You gotta call some people. Well, then do it, and then get the frog out of my house because I don't want you here when she gets here. That's cool and the gang. We don't want to mess up your stuff. All I want to do is call my people and get them to bring us in. You're messing my stuff up right now. You're gonna mess my stuff up big time if Bonnie comes home. Do me that favor, all right? The phone is in the bedroom. I suggest you get going. Well, say she comes home. What do you think she'll do? I mean, you know, I don't. Of course she'll freak Einstein. That ain't no kind of answer. How much? A little or a lot? You have to appreciate what an explosive element this is, this Bonnie situation. She comes home from a hard day's work, finds a bunch of gangsters in her kitchen doing a bunch of gangster stuff, and there ain't no telling what she's liable to do. Yeah, I grasp that, Fauci. All I'm doing is contemplating the ifs. I don't want to hear about no freaking ifs. All I want to hear from your butt is you ain't got no problem, Jules. I'm on the mother. Chill them Negroes out and wait for the cavalry, which should be coming directly. You ain't got no problem, Fauci. I'm on the mother. Chill them Negroes out and wait for the wolf, who should be coming directly. You sending the wolf? Oh, you feel better now, Einstein. Heck yeah, Negro. That's all you had to say.
Is this the man? Is this the gentleman who crashed through Victor Maitland's window? Who disabled an unmarked unit with a banana? Who lured Taggart and Rosemont into a gross dereliction of duty at a striptease establishment? Is this the gentleman who ruined the breakfast buffet at the Harrow Club this morning? I just bet you are the pride of your department in Detroit. Lieutenant, I'd like to see you in my office.
This message was approved by Major Mike Webb. Honest.